Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, guys, everybody's been talking about this observatory in New Mexico that was mysteriously closed and taken over by the FBI for national security reasons. Now, I do have an article here. I'm going to read part of it, but I've been on the phone with 3 different ex-military personnel. A couple of them, one in particular, very high, retired. And here's what's going on. First of all, let me tell you what's happened, and then let me tell you what they are saying. The observatory, everybody's freaking out over this, and for different reasons. But the circumstances surrounding the sudden closure of that New Mexico observatory last week remains a mystery. The fact that the FBI is now involved and no one's talking has whipped the internet into a froth of theories that span everywhere from aliens to Chinese spies. But the National Solar Observatory's sunspot facility was closed September 6th due to what authorities said was a security issue, national security issue, and its employees were relocated without any explanation. Matter of fact, the post office there in that area was also closed down, and according to the Otero County Sheriff's Office, which was called to help monitor the evacuation of the people, the FBI has now completely taken over. Matter of fact, folks, one of the folks I talked to who is ex-military and has connections with people that lived in that area said that the sheriff, after he helped with the evacuation, was told also to leave. We'll take it from here. And so he's been asked to just stay away for a while, so he's not even there, okay? Local law enforcement out of the picture. And he has no idea why he had to evacuate the people, and now he's not even there on the scene. The Association of Universities for Research and Astronomy manages this observatory, which calls itself the premier facility for solar research because of the powerful Dunn Solar Telescope that's there. The facility, tucked among the trees of the Sacramento Mountains, was closed due to security issues. Officials decided to vacate the facility as a precautionary measure. But it was our decision to evacuate the facility. But it's more than that, folks. People have been moved away. They've packed them up and moved them out of there. The post office is closed, no longer needed. Now, there are still folks there, but we're talking Federal Bureau of Investigation. And so anyway, look, this is, there's something, they seen something, okay? And typically, I was on the phone, one of my sources said that there were 2 black helicopters that circled around. Now, that's already been reported by several eyewitnesses of black helicopters. But then those helicopters landed. An eyewitness saw 12 FBI agents in black suits with computers before they were removed from the area. And so I got on the phone with another one of my insiders who told me this. I said, is this protocol? Have you heard of anything like this? He said, oh, absolutely, this is protocol. And the way it works is like this. You got some college kids that are in there working from the university, and you're talking about folks that are very intellectually intelligent, and their job is to, view everything on the monitors that the observatory, that the telescope sees. If they see something that's totally out, they see something, they report the anomaly. After reporting it, they will get a phone call pretty quickly from the next level. That individual will tell them, check all the equipment, check all the plugs, make sure, is there any malfunctions anywhere, and I'll be there in 30 minutes. That individual usually shows up to verify what it is they've seen, what does the recording show. If they then look at it and see something that is absolutely not what you're used to seeing, they make a phone call to the next level. Once they make that phone call and report what they've seen, then that level individual then makes a phone call to a team. The team comes in and assesses very quickly. That doesn't take long. If the team says, yep, they confirm it, there's another call made, and then the FBI show up. And when the FBI show up, they literally take over the facility, and they lock everything down and confiscate all video, all records of anything that was seen. And and this, for the fact that they did exactly these steps and did not speak for 7 days, never gave a report, never gave an explanation. Post office closed. Town evacuated, or most of the people evacuated. People being relocated already. They're not coming back. They seen something, folks, beyond the norm. Now, they're showing, and Mary Greeley did a good job with the video, where they're releasing pictures of a sunspot with half of the camera blocked, not letting you see what was on the rest of the camera. And believe me, that sunspot is not what we're talking about. That's just, guys, that's a distraction. They seen something. Did they see Planet X? I mean, that's a very strong possibility, and I've even run that scenario by a couple of the individuals. Did they see something else unexplainable? We don't know. Maybe they saw something in one of the satellites that are surfacing the Earth, that maybe they saw weaponry on satellites from other nations. I don't know. When you say national security, that could be a lot of things. Maybe they saw an asteroid in deep space headed in this direction. I don't know. But whatever it is so high level and so secretive that it took them 7 days to even give us any kind of statement. And the statement's very vague, okay? Very, very vague. They're saying, well, we're doing a little remodeling. Oh, no, no, you don't close the post office down and everything else. You don't tell the sheriff he can't come back till you're done. But they did say that when they will reopen, and when they do, you'll notice some new remodeling done, okay? So just giving you an update. I know you guys have been talking about it. There's been a few articles written, but I wanted to tell you I've been digging. 3 different sources, and there's definitely something taking place in Sunspot, New Mexico. And there's another facility there not far from there that's also involved in this, okay? So there's more to this. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Don't miss tonight's show. I'll be live at 10 p.m. Eastern, live here from Branson, Missouri, as the True Legends Conference begins tomorrow morning. Don't miss tonight's live broadcast. Starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, live from Branson, Missouri. God bless. Are you serious?